What's up, you guys? Thanks for tuning in to another Spiritually.Ziya reading. So, today we are going to be getting some full moon messages just because the full moon is about to be on the 12th and the 13th and it is in the sign of Libra. So, it only is right to pull some full moon messages. And before I pull some messages from the cards, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about this full moon. This full moon is about to be like super transformational, okay? The energy is going to be really intense and very powerful. And it is a pink moon, but like I was watching this video last night and it said, do not take the pink moon as like a sign of like this gentle energy, because it is not going to be, it's going to be anything but gentle, okay? This shit is about to be crazy. And there's going to be some super intense shifts that a lot of us are going to be going through, but not everybody is going to reap the positive benefits from this, I guess you could say. Whatever you, like, and this is just with any full moon, whatever you are feeling and dealing with will always be intensified when the full moon comes around. So if you are very much in your shadow and avoidant and not doing the work, you know, that's going to be really intense for you, and you're going to probably feel really negatively impacted by it, right? So that's why it's important that we do our spiritual work. We don't avoid the hard work, because in the end it does pay off and we feel like a better version of ourselves. I don't want to say we become a better version of ourselves, because I believe that we are always our best self, but there's always room for improvement, right? Especially in the way that we feel about ourselves. So, with this ruling over love and relationships, balance and harmony, you guys know what that means, right? Whatever connection is not in alignment with you, that's not serving your highest good, you're probably going to really start to see that the veil is going to be really thin. So you're going to start to see people's intentions with you. You're going to start to notice that a lot of people that surround you right now might not necessarily be your people, you know? And that's not meant to scare anybody here. It's just meant for you to just kind of surrender, help you like gain that insight, so that way when this comes up, it's like, oh, this is what Ziya was talking about, okay? Because as I'm talking about the full moon in Libra, we literally got justice right here. That's so funny. With the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like anything that is just creating disharmony in your energy, connections, a job, an environment, a habit, a lifestyle, a belief system, that shit is about to crumble, okay? And honestly, I feel like a lot of you that are really praying for, you know, this ascension, I guess you could call it, you're going to find peace in this crumbling. You're going to find peace in this chaos. And that's what the video was like talking about last night, you know, like finding the peace in chaos. That is a good indication that you are transforming, that things are transitioning for you very fast. And it's going to happen when everything feels a little too still, almost eerily still. That's what they were saying. So I just wanted to relay those messages, and maybe they'll reach who they're meant to, and it will help somebody gain some insight and some clarity. And if you guys want to go watch the video yourself, I'll try to remember to link it in the description, okay? It's by Eye of Wisdom, and it's about the pink moon. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into some cards. I was also seeing the sign of Pisces, and Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is all about spirituality. It's about illusions, fears, intuition, gifts, you know, like spiritual gifts, I should say. Spiritual insights. We got the King of Cups coming out in reverse. And I was seeing bats as well. And I keep hearing, there's witches in the air. I don't know. Maybe people are like waking up to their, you know, their power. There's that tower. People are waking up to their power, and there's that tower, okay? What we got on the bottom? We got the Three of Pentacles. So definitely going to be coming together as a collective, and I feel like you're also going to be collaborating with like-minded people, people who have the same vision as you. With this full moon, it's bringing this energy in for you. We got the Nine of Wands, we got the Tower, and then the Nine of Cups. And I wanted to put them in the same order that they came out, that's why. So we got two nines here, first of all. 99 could be a significant symbol or like a synchronicity that you guys might start seeing when things are shifting in a major way for you guys. Okay, we literally have the Tower card here, which is about like a sudden change. This could be a revelation. This could be, like I was saying, like relationships leaving, things that are just like keeping you from feeling fulfilled or giving you this false sense of fulfillment or gratification being removed. Spirit is wiping the motherfucking slate clean, okay? And I can see just from this Nine of Wands that you guys have really been through a lot of shit, okay? And I do feel like this is, especially with your, like, connections, people in your life, like, you guys probably have not dealt with the best luck when it comes to love and connection. And it's not just, when I say connection, I'm not just talking about romantically either. I'm talking about friendships. I'm talking about family. Okay. I'm even talking about the relationship with yourself, the connection with yourself. You might be somebody who struggles with taking care of yourself, expressing how you feel, being open with your emotions. It might feel uncomfortable for a lot of you because you did not grow up that way, okay? And you didn't really receive that much from your other connections. So it's very much uncharted territory, I guess, if you want to call it that. So a lot of you guys, this moon could be bringing up a lot of repressed emotions, okay? And maybe you feel a little bit extra tired. You need a little bit of extra time. Some of you guys could just be feeling that like hermit energy. Like, I just need to be alone. I need to process. I need to sleep more, you know. And I feel like that is also another good indication that you are healing and that things are shifting for you. It might not feel like anything is happening at all because it feels like, you know, you don't have the energy for anything. But this is like spirit helping you internally, so that way your external can reflect what it is that you desire. You're aligning yourself, okay? You are literally co-creating. And look, we even got the Two of Wands underneath. You are literally co-creating a vision, a dream that you have, and spirit is helping you lay that foundation. They're basically building up this, I don't know, what do you want to call it, like a new tower or something that is built on like stable ground, something that is actually going to withstand the storm, you know what I mean? So next time a storm tries to come and take your tower down, it ain't got a motherfucking chance, okay? Because that tower is built on a foundation of love, of understanding, of acceptance, you know? We're not holding on to things that maybe have, you know, overstayed their welcome, I guess you could say. But yeah, with the Nine of Cups coming here, it's like a lot of you guys could also be feeling like, you know, maybe the universe is just not on your side right now. Some of you guys could be feeling like you're going through like misfortune, but that's not really like what it is. It's more, and it is because of this tower energy here, okay? That's why I'm really picking that up. But it feels like upheaval because you are changing, and changing is a lot for us as humans, even though we're meant to do that. Like, there's so much in us that is resistant to it, and a lot of it is our ego. And when our ego is triggered, it tends to act out, okay? So there's going to be like a part of you that almost feels like it's resistant to what is going on, and that could be creating a little bit of tension in your energy. But the best way that you can like work through that is to just continue to, I guess, pray, if that's what you want to call it, but speak to the universe. Tell them that you're surrendering, you're letting go of anything that's not serving you, anything that is standing in the way of your happiness, anything that is keeping you from feeling your best self, you know. We literally do have like arrogance, and on this it says broken pride. So a lot of our egos are just really being broken down right now. It's almost like we're being humbled, so that way when spirit gives us what we're wanting, what we're desiring, we don't fuck it up. You know, we don't end up building it, or yeah, I guess building it up out of a space of ego. It's more of like a pure, grateful, loving, accepting energy, you know, because ego just got a good way of just getting in the way. It's meant to be there, you know. Um, my mom said it the other day, and I'm just gonna like rephrase what she said, but you know, ego is what gets us out of bed in the morning, you know, that like it motivates us. But too much ego keeps us stagnant, you know, and that is some real shit because, you know, our ego does kind of get us up in the morning. Like, I'm not just gonna rot in bed all day. I'm not just gonna not do shit for myself. Like, your ego is part of your drive. And that's why it's stored in your solar plexus, where your energy is stored, where your drive, your discipline, your sense of self, all of that shit is stored. So when ego starts to overtake all of that, we start to feel disconnected from the other parts that are there, you know? Like I said, our sense of self, it becomes distorted. So a lot of what spirit is doing right now is breaking us down internally. And I even got the same card the other day after I did my ritual. I got the tower card that came out, and I was really feeling like, and I think I had the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups and the Towers. There was a cup suit in it. But the message I was really getting is that, and it was even in reverse too, my Cups card was. And the message I was getting was like, Spirit is helping me work through any limiting beliefs and things that are keeping me from being able to have what it is that I was manifesting through my ritual, you know. And with that, witches in the air, you know, my fellow witches, like, it's time. It is time to start doing your rituals. It is time to start motherfucking making those spell jars. It is time to start bringing those sachets with you, okay? Manifesting is going to be your greatest tool right now, especially if there's something that you are wanting to let go of, or, yeah, so that way you can attract more of, like, abundance, prosperity, love, clarity, you know, all of these different things that we desire as humans. Maybe that's finances for you. I know it is for me. I like to live a certain type of lifestyle. Money isn't everything, but you know, it it can bring you happiness when it's not just you focusing on the money necessarily, more as like what the money can do for you. And I like to live a certain way. I ain't gonna lie. I like some luxury items. I'm a fucking Capricorn, okay? So I do like to kind of live a little luxury, and I like to be able to go on vacations, and I like to be able to buy clothes and like not have to worry about my needs being met. That is where I feel like I'm thriving. So that is what I'm ultimately manifesting, you know? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Your vision might look different than mine. Ain't nothing wrong with that either, okay? Put your motherfucking energy and your intention where you're wanting it to go, because intention flows where or energy flows where intention goes. I fucking said that shit all backwards. So, let's see. Is there any other messages that you would like us to know, Spirit? Don't be afraid of this tower, though. This tower is ultimately a really good thing. It's helping you break free from that resistant energy that's in you, so that way you can be just a pure magnet. We got readiness. I love that. With number 44, that is a master number. I always look at fours as like master builders. Building like, you know, new habits, new lifestyle changes. Like this is like you mastering this. This is like you're ready. You're like actually ready this time. So if you've tried to like implement new habits and stuff in the past and they just never stuck, it's because you weren't ready for it. Now you're ready. Spirit's like, it's time. It's go time. We literally got preparation, prompt, and arrangement. So proper preparation creates for success, you know. And that's what you've been doing, is properly preparing, period. Peter Piper. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why that just made me think of that, because there was a lot of P's. And we got sweetheart. Aw. Some of you guys might be conceiving a baby here soon, if that's something that you're looking for. It's like this full moon is bringing in that fertility energy for some of you guys, okay? We got pure unconditional love and beloved. So yeah, spirit is literally just like, you're ready for love. You're ready to experience more from life, you know. And we also got real estate. Some of you guys could be moving, getting some keys to a new house, a new location with number 70. And this was also card 21, by the way. It says wealth, investment, and mega project. Okay, so some of you guys could be putting a new project out there. This is something that's really big. It's going to be something that is going to kind of shift your paradigm, your paradox, whatever you want to say, into an energy of like wealth and abundance. And I also feel like this is coming from you knowing your sense of like self-worth, okay? Being more confident in your abilities, your gifts, your talents, okay? But yeah, spirit is just letting you know, like, there is so much unconditional love and wealth and abundance and prosperity that is on its way to you. You've been preparing, and those of you that have been feeling called to like new things, okay, whatever that is, whether that's like meditating or working out or eating better or doing a project, a creative project, you know, putting your work out there. Spirit's like, you are on the motherfucking right track. You are the people that are going to be seeing these things start to manifest for you after this full moon. Let's get some final messages, things that they might need to look out for or that they can be expecting. There's a key again. Yeah, some of you guys really might be getting, like, if you guys have been trying to manifest a new place or something, a move, Spirit's like, we got your back. It's coming. Hunty. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. So, I mean, fire is beautiful, right? And it can keep you warm, but it can also burn the fuck out of you. So be careful. You know, people's, like I said, people's true intentions are about to be revealed. So take that as a sign to use your discernment, okay? We got Tulip that came out with great passion. So I feel like your passion is like literally just going to be blossoming over, I'm going to say the next couple months. Like you guys are really going to start to see like a big shift in your energy and how much drive that you guys have for things that you guys are passionate about. We have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And we got the little eggs in here. Like I said, some of you guys might be conceiving soon, expanding your family. That's only if you guys are really wanting that and trying. I feel like Spirit is making that happen for you guys. But like I said, you guys could also be finding a new house or something, or just like the family dynamic is going to be feeling just so good. Like you guys are going to be in harmony. There's going to be a lot of like cohesive like energy between you guys, you know. There's not going to be a bunch of like arguing or like not really seeing eye to eye. I just feel like it's going to, like the energy is being purified, being reborn. We have Vase. Oh, we have Vase with Secret Admirer. And that bitch wanted to flip out of my hand. This card did not want it to be known. They're like, don't tell them. Somebody is watching you. They like you. They adore you. I feel like they also find you very inspiring and very beautiful. I'm looking at this vase and all the beautiful art on it. With the purple little like aura around it is making me think of like somebody who's very spiritual. They might also feel very spiritually connected to you. Okay. What else do we have? We have Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Yeah, like I said, people's true intentions are coming out. They ain't going to be able to hide these negative intentions towards you for very long, because Spirit is going to reveal their ass, okay? And they got something for them. You don't got to do shit. We got key, successful outcome to your problems. So, You guys are being given this insight, clarity, some sort of opportunity for you guys to be able to, guys being given like the key to like changing your situation, I guess. And some of you guys, like I said, that could literally be you guys moving. But there is a successful outcome on the horizon. We got Pig with beware of greed. So just be cautious that you do not become greedy, or that people that are around you that are being greedy, like maybe it's time for them to go. Maybe that's like the people, and it's even facing towards the rat, you know. These are the people that don't necessarily have good intentions. Their intentions aren't pure. So just be cautious, be discerning, I guess you could say. And when you get this wealth and this abundance and this prosperity, Spirit's like, you know, share the wealth, share the abundance, especially with people that are in need. You know, that's how we help each other. That's how we help each other rise up and raise the collective consciousness and the frequency of the planet, is by extending the olive branch. And I think I said that in another reading recently. So if you've seen it, you know, okay? And if you haven't, I don't remember what one it was, but go check out my other readings. Okay, I'm sending you guys lots of love. Please take care of yourself.